What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and welcome back to the Strangelands server. We're back here in the lodge, and we're going to be doing a little beautifying today. Let's head down into the old secret lair. Love that, love that. We'll never get tired of that. I know I said I might, but actually it's really growing on me. I have been doing some tidying up down here. I've got some lighting systems going in with pumpkins. I'm not entirely sure if the pumpkin's the best thing I could possibly have chosen. Glowstone might have looked better, but pumpkins are cheaper. Pumpkins are way cheaper. We've got some lighting behind the glass here. I kind of like how this looks. This is pretty cool. The funky lighting behind the glass in the walls. And the floors are alright, and then I've sort of color-coded it. This takes you down to the mob spawner, which is a Trek Fire cart, which wasn't quite as hard to put in as I actually anticipated. You've seen this before. You may not have seen my chap at the end here. This chap, he lives here and makes snow for me. This is all he lives for. All day, every day. This guy can't get enough of making snow for me. Why is he making snow for me? Because I really need a lot of snow. Because that's what we're beautifying with. Here's a bunch I made earlier. It turns out 2 shovels gets you... 2 stone shovels from one of these guys gets you pretty much spot on 1 stack of snow cubes. Then I need to make them into the snow slabs. And ultimately what that means is I'm going through quite a lot of stone shovels. I mean, I could use diamond shovels, I guess. I mean, this thing... What have I got on this thing? Unbreaking 3, and it's already good. It comes with, you know, 1,500 uses. So actually that's like 6,000 uses, I guess. How much does a stone shovel get? I'm not actually sure how much you get out of a stone shovel. You get 130 uses out of a stone shovel. So, yeah, it probably lasts me considerably longer. I mean, even without the durability, it would last 10 times longer, at least. Then 4 times... Yeah, it would last me, like, 40 times longer. I could use one diamond shovel instead of 40 stone shovels. But I would still rather use 40 cobblestone than 1 diamond. Let's be honest, diamonds are something a little more difficult to come by, so... I'm gonna be sticking with my stone for now because I've got plenty of that, so don't worry about that. There's no shortage of cobblestone in anywhere in Minecraft here, I suspect. This is the tedious bit, the turning it into blocks. If only there was some way to speed this up. Maybe I need to be playing on Feed the Beast where we can get some auto crafting on the go. I've done that before. I made a snow cube making machine in Feed the Beast before, which was pointless, but satisfying nonetheless. I have 1 shovel left. Let's go crazy with the shovel. Yeah! Shovel rage! I love just seeing that bar deplete at the bottom for like it just goes down to the bottom. Super fast. Although can you imagine how disappointing and depressing it would be to see that on a diamond shovel? That's why I don't want to use the diamond shovel. And there we go. It's gone. Job done. Oh, very nearly done. Come on. Let's make these into snows. Snow, glorious snow. Boop. And 1 more. And a boop. There we go. So that's actually, because I had some to begin with, that's actually 8 stone shovels worth. So you get 1 stack and a cube. No, wait, you get half a stack and a cube per. Yeah, you get 33, I guess. My pumpkin farm's over here. 33 snow per shovel, which is, ugh, it's fine, I guess. Which makes me 11 stacks, or would allow me to craft slabs 11 times, which would give me a little over. Yeah, so each shovel gives me pretty close to 1 stack of slabs. That's okay. That's a reasonable ratio I can live with. That's not too shabby at all. Let us... don't need pumpkins. What we need is this, and this, and this. And I'm not going to sit and put all of these in place on camera because that would be tedious as anything, but I'm going to show you what I've got going on with the snows. Because the snows is fun. So It's night time. Oh, what a good time to start working. I always start working at night. But you can see what I've got going on. I've done like 5 or 6 runs full of this many slabs already. I know it's not an inventory full, but hey. And yeah, and just sort of layering it up, and kind of make snowdrifts out of it, make thick, crispy snow. It looks really good. It looks, you know, instead of just one thin layer, you can really pile it on, make it look like snow's been coming down heavy. You know, a bit of a snow flurry in the corner. It looks, I like this. It looks really good. And you just sort of keep layering it up, and a little bit extra there, a little bit there. Just add some texture to it. There are moments where I kind of like, is this really what I want to be doing? Is that there's a lot to cover around my lodge, and yeah, there's a lot of snow. I mean, my main goal here is I don't like the torches just creating, you know, dry patches in all of this. So what I'm mostly doing is knocking out the torches and putting snow in here. But you know, the main issue with that is, won't that cause mobs to spawn? Why, yes, it will. This is a problem. The problem is solved by putting more snow down, because if it's got multiple layers, it acts as like a half slab, or basically it stops mobs spawning, or so I'm led to believe. We'll find out when I get swarmed by zombies in the middle of the night, I guess. But my theory is if I cover everything in at least 2 slabs of snow, and then I can build it up more for decoration beyond that. I cover everything in at least 2 layers. No mobs should spawn, and it can be dark at night, which should be a pretty cool thing, I think. That's my theory. That's what I'm working on, and I stand by it. So, and then we've got a corner bit there, so we pile up a bit there, and in fact that works as a step as well, which is already cool. That's a little tall, but whatever. Add some extra layers there. Cool, nice and deep and crisp and even. Said good King Wenceslas. And yeah, just keep piling it up till you're happy with it. And I am never going to be happy with it. This is going to be a project for the ages. And yeah, you can. I sometimes put things accidentally in the wrong place. I'm like, whoops, there's one. But yeah, you know what? A bit of extra snow in a lump there. Who cares? You know what? It looks good on its own. You know, extra lumps of snow occasionally work. You just keep piling up, pile her up. There does seem to be a bug sometimes where if you click on like this, yeah, if you click on the side of the block, it deletes. I don't know if that's intentional, but if I click on the side of the block, it kind of deletes what I've got. So I'm kind of seem to be creating a bit of a snowdrift here. Let's pile that up a bit more. This is cool. No, I'm liking this. I'm happy with this. A bit more there. Oh, there. Actually, yeah, we've got steps all the way up here around. Well, I'm not intentionally trying to create steps out of it, I'm just sort of creating a mound, but steps are a side effect of it. I mean, it all looks good. I like this. Oh, I've deleted that one. Come on. Pile her up. Pile her up. The next one there. Why not? It's all good. It's all good. I mean, at the moment, I'm in the middle of knocking torches out, and well, I haven't quite covered everything up yet. So mobs do keep spawning where I least want them to, but yeah, that should hopefully rectify itself as time goes on. Get rid of you. Oh, I've got torches everywhere. I'll leave this for now. This bit still wants covering though. So, oh, got a bit extra on the end. Who cares? It's detail. Accidents can be called detail when you're doing this. It's like, oh, I misplaced something. Detail, detail. It's all detail. I'm just being creative. That's what I'm doing. I'm not messing up. It's creativity. Is this one thick? It is one thick. This all needs to be 2 thick. Just going to. This is going to ruin half my snowdrift. It's not going to look quite as effective and deep. Although it's all pretty deep. I love the sound of working with snow as well. It's just that kind of noise. You know, walking through snow there's nothing finer in life than walking through snow. I said I wasn't going to place all of these. I'm getting through them. You go through snow at an insane rate doing this job. Also, let's cover up the gaps that are really annoying me while I'm doing this. This one can probably go out as well, but it's not right now. Anyway, you can see where I'm going with this, which is pretty... Yeah, don't steal my grass over there, mates. I don't want people to steal all my grass. I guess if I put snow on things, they Can Endermen steal blocks if there is snow on them? Maybe I will be Enderman-proofing my base as well. I don't know. That will have to be tested, I suppose. I don't know. At any rate, yeah, just keep building it up. Yeah, like that. I really love how it looks on top of the hedges as well, though. Put a hedge down, put the snow on top. Just looks like a big, thick, wonderful layer of snow on top of the hedge. The lamps, unfortunately, well, I suppose they keep my driveway kind of a little bit clear, but not very clear. I'm not sure whether I'm happy with them or not now that I'm doing the snow thing. But hey, I love this up around the side of the house here. That probably wants a bit. There we go. I don't know, that might be melting from light on the inside. I'm not sure. Add a little bit more there. I think this is melting from light on the inside, though. Slightly. There seems to be a specific light state, presumably a light level, where it's kind of the top layer of the snow melts, but the bottom layer doesn't, which is kind of weird. But I guess we'll have to live with those areas. I guess if the light level is high enough in those areas, then mobs won't spawn anyway, and that's probably no big deal. I can live with it being sort of not as deep. That's covered by a tree. That's fine. This area probably wants some. Things can totally spawn around here. I don't want that. So it's just sort of covering up the areas that need it. You can do it quickly, but occasionally you then make mistakes. But we've been over that. That's detail, right? I'm being detailed. Anywho, yeah, I think. Oh god, I've still got several more stacks. I'm not going to show you all this on camera. I've done plenty there. You can see where I'm going with this, and this is going to be an ongoing project. I feel like every time I come back to the Strangelands, you come back to the Strangelands with me, you will see more and more and more snow piling up around my base as my snowman provides an inordinate amount of snow to just dump onto this mountain. But it's pretty cool. Hey, is that a single layer? It is. That's a single layer. Get deeper. Why is that so single? I'd have thought I'd have piled this up a bit more. I don't know. There we go. This one looks a little bit out of place now. Give me that. There we go. Flump, 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 flump. They are all... Is it the light level? These melting for some reason? These sort of don't seem to be as stacked up as I would have thought I would have made them. Or maybe I just missed a bit. Who knows? Anyway, that's plenty of faffing with snow, I think, for now. So let's get on with something else. I'm going to head back to I'm going to head back to spawn, in fact, is what I'm going to do for what I need to do today. Because snow faffing time is over, so I shall see you back at spawn. And welcome back! I just did a spot of fishing overnight to pass the time, and apparently lost track of time because it's now nearly midday. Great, wonderful. As we always do, because I've got my mob farm and I keep getting XP and stuff, I want to do enchantments! Let's do enchantments. Should we do some things? Power 4 sounds good. And it's a power 4. Oh my god. I have the worst luck with enchantments. I really, really do. That's a flame one. That sounds good. Flame one's nice. It's... Ooh, okay, that's not too shabby in the slightest. And then if I combine it with the other one, I could make a power 5, and it would be quite cheap. What if I did it the other way around? No, other way round. Is that right? 15! No, I'd want to do it the 5-way around. No. But not yet, no. That's a job for a day when I feel like standing next to a mob grinder for a long time. Anyway, I've got one nice bow out of today, which is something at least, so that's cool. Let's take a wander through town. Obviously, it's been a couple of weeks, given my vacation and all that, I haven't seen what's been going on here. Hey, Mod. Mod's updating the sign. He must have had an accident. We've got a new guy, Grim. He was hanging around earlier, and I totally didn't say hi or introduce you guys to him. So, yeah, he will be in the description from now on, so go check his channel out as well. He's built a sort of modern glass, sandstone, and slab thing. He's clearly got a melon fetish over there. The flower shop seems to have flowers in it, which is something, but it's still under construction. Hey, Mod. And there is a courthouse going up over there, for where people will be tried for crimes against the Strangelands. like, releasing unlicensed ghasts into the sky, maybe. Or, you know, killing charged creepers. Maybe these are things. Let's follow the path. Where was the path? The path was somewhere around here. Look for the big red line. I marked out an area for a thing that I want to build. I believe OG Nerd, whilst he was hanging around the server, wanted to build this project, but since he is gone, I'm taking over. It's my thing now. I want to build the post office is basically what I want to build. I've kind of got a rough estimate. I think this is kind of... Actually, I think it needs to be a bit longer than this, or possibly fatter. I don't know. This is going to be the rough dimensions of it, and I've got most of the bits I need to build with, so let's lose that. Let's get some bricks. Let's get some redstone. Let's get some repeaters and comparators and pistons. I'll keep Thoradar if I need to fight anything. Thoradar will be invaluable. Okay, these are probably what I need. Now, whether this is going to be in the right location or not, I haven't planned this exceptionally well. Tell you what would be good. Let's clear some land. The lazy way. I know it's going to get rid of all the torches as well, but damn if it doesn't get rid of the grass a bit more effectively. There we go. Grass, see you later. See you later, grass. Bye. Okay, cool. We've got a bit of greenery to work with now. Sweet. And you, get out of there. Okay, so let's call it... if this is going to be the front of the shop, we're going to come in, and then there's going to be a little bit of space, and then I would say here would be the ideal starting front counter thing. This is not going to be made out... Let me get my picture up so that I know what I'm building. This is not going to be made out of cobble, but replace this with something more pretty close to finishing time. But I want to show you the mechanics at the very least. So let's knock a hole out there. Tell you what might be a useful thing to have hanging around here. Oh great, I've got torches. I've got torches for days. I didn't make that. God damn it! Make the crafting bench. I should have put a. I shouldn't have done so much fishing. Fishing is a problem. Flowers. Get out of my life, flowers. Oh my word. All the things. Damn buckets of water. If you put down a bucket of water, it causes problems, apparently. Chests. I require at least one chest for demonstration purposes. Demonstration. Go there. Let's put some light down. Grab that torch. Yeah. Let's replace the light, otherwise this is going to get dangerous, probably, because it's going to be night within the next 5 minutes. I don't want that. And you can control Q out of my life. And, right, so, now we can actually start doing some work. I've got 16 because I'm planning to build 16 of these systems, hopefully. There are 16 colours, so that would work great with some coloured flags on the top to say this player's thing has some mail in it. I need a comparator, and that connects to a repeater. So if you got only one thing, if you put one single item in there, one single redstone, that puts out the tiniest of signals, and we do need a repeater to actually make sure that signal carries on. At this point, I'm going to carry on what I've got. 1, 2, I think. Wait, 1, 2, no, it needs to go 3. I'm working from a diagram. I'm always working from diagrams. Okay, mods, yep, portals are fun. Yep, this is cool. That's fine. So now, everyone's building too close to me, quite frankly. I wish people would not do that. I bagsied that location before any of y'all. It's Alzarath. Alzarath actually happens to live close enough to me that that's a problem as well. But hey ho. So then that goes there. So this is fairly trivial. It's you put an item in there and it sends a signal to a piston. Which what does this then do? I forget how this works. This should then send a signal. Oh, I think there's a bit I can't see on my diagram that goes like here. And then there's that there. And then this here. Then I need my torch, my single and only torch. I can make more of them, that's fine. Bada boop. And that turns that out. And then we can take the signal. And, okay, let's take the signal. And then we can alternate and go blah 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 up to wherever we... I saw a thing in the sky. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's... been 2 weeks and that's not despawned. Wow. Okay. jeez. I'm guessing that is the remnants of Icarus stroke Bubbles. I'm told he was renamed Bubbles, actually, so had I even managed to make the journey up there to rename him, I would have found him already renamed. So, yeah. This is why you need a license for ghasts, and unlicensed ones need to be tried in a court. I accept no guilt for shooting at Bubbles, quite frankly. I mean, he's a dangerous creature and he was trying to destroy my shop. I mean, look at the fireball up there. That's totally going for me. You all saw it. It was going for me. Anyway, so this is... this is very ugly, but, you know, once it's covered up, that's a mechanic. It's really dead simple, and I'm sorry for doing so much redstone, because I seem to be doing lots of redstone at the minute. I've got the redstone bug, I think. Hopefully my redstone has no bugs, but I've got the redstone bug. And it's kind of satisfying when stuff actually works. So, yeah. So you put a thing in there, and I leave a note and say, happy birthday, or whatever. That sends a signal to the comparator, which gets extended via the repeater. Repeater sends it up round here, which extends the piston, which goes up there. You know what, I feel like the piston's probably thoroughly redundant as well, actually. I probably don't need that. I could probably also make it more compact. I'm sure someone will possibly in the comments or something leave me a really trivial way of making this way more compact than I've done it. But that's what I've designed, and I'm okay with it. If I put a wall around the back, it's not terribly huge. It's okay. It's an okay contraption for me. And I need to build a building with 16 of these in, with 16 going up to the roof with 16 different coloured flags on the top. And that's going to be a long and laborious process, and I will do most of that off camera, and I might that'll probably be the next episode showing you that once that's up and running. But this is the mechanic that's going to be central to it all, and I want to show you what's gonna happen. And this is what is going to happen. Lots of these, 16 of these, all connected, and signs and lamps and things. Oh, I'll tell you why that's... You can't see it in my diagram, which is why I didn't put that there. This is here because I will put a redstone... Hello. I will put a redstone lamp there, so that by moving the block into place, it turns the lamp on so that people can go, oh, this mailbox has a thing in it. So, yeah, when you put a thing in there, the lamp comes on, which is a nice addition. So... put signs and lamps and things in there, and then everything will be gravy. So that'll do it for now, I think. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Strangelands, and I put my armor on because it gets dangerous out here at night. And I shall see you next time.